Would you please discuss the lunch intervention initiative that is taking place at the Morton Freshman Center?
Well, we started our lunch intervention in October, and it provides students with an opportunity to be able to go from our cafeteria to the great room, and it provides them with a quiet time for them to play games, work on homework, socialize with their friends, and it provides them with an opportunity to be able to have control of their academics, because students are placed into our guided lunches, or open lunch, guided lunch, tutor lunch, and our Tapestry lunch. We have 3 levels, and based on how they are doing in their classes.
What are some of the goals and objectives for this lunch intervention initiative this year?
Well, ultimately, the goal for our lunch initiative is that students, to provide support to students so that every student is able to pass their classes and be successful.
Would you please discuss the lunch intervention initiative that is taking place at the Morton Freshman Center?
Well, the lunch intervention that's taking place here is really great. It gives the students an opportunity and the teachers to recognize those students who are struggling in their class or may need some help, extra help outside the classroom. And so what the teachers do is they nominate these students to be in these lunch interventions where during their lunch or supervisory, they're in this classroom receiving either extra support or extra time to finish the work that they may need extended time on.
My understanding is that the lunch intervention initiative was implemented last school year. How has this initiative been progressing since last year?
Well, the good thing is that last year it did go over very well, and so this year we're able to focus on how the students need to be more organized in their work that they're bringing, the teachers, making sure that they're vocalizing what the students need to improve on, what they need to work on. And a really great thing is that we have a lot of student tutors now, and so they're within the guided and tutored lunches, and they're directly helping out the students that need help in the stronger areas such as math and the sciences.
What are some of the goals and objectives for the lunch intervention initiative this year?
Well, the goals are primarily to make sure that the students know exactly what they need to do in order to get out of guided lunch, because we want to make sure that they have an opportunity to go to our open lunch, which is a full hour of lunch and within our great room. And so we don't want them to stay in these classes. We want them to be able to know that the opportunity is to get out of them and to improve on their schoolwork. And so the goal is to really make sure that the students are not only completing their work, but they're able to experience the fun open lunch process as well as the guided and tutored help lunch.
What do you like about the Morton Freshman Center's open lunch program?
I really like that it shows and gives the students who are improving and excelling in their work an opportunity to socialize with their friends more. They're able to complete their homework in the great room, but then be in the lunchroom the whole time. And again, just providing them the social hour that a lot of students would prefer to have.
What do you like about the tutored lunch?
It helps me catch up with my work.
What do the teachers provide you with to help you during tutored lunch?
They give us a sheet of our grades and our missing assignments, and they write out some notes to study, guide you on when you're down here.
So you were in the tutored lunch intervention?
Yes,
What did you like about the tutored lunch?
that helped me get my work done and get my grades up.
What did the teachers provide you with to help you during the tutored lunch?
They gave us they helped us out, giving us examples and everything in order to understand it.
Would you please discuss the lunch intervention initiative that is taking place at the Morton Freshman Center?
Well, the lunch intervention that I work with is called Tapestry Lunch, and we take in kids that are currently struggling in some of the classes, whether they're failing or at a lower level of D. We take in students and try and help them get back to a C or above.
What is the Tapestry program?
Well, Tapestry program is an initiative from a federal grant. It's called the High School Graduation Initiative. That was funded by West 40 about 3 years ago. And it is to really take a look at the dropout rate in certain schools and to try to work with some of those students that are at risk for dropping out.
What are the goals of the Tapestry program?
Goals are to get all the students we're working with to a passing grade.
How many students can enter the Tapestry program?
We can take on 80 students. I think there are currently about 1,300 students at the Morton Freshman Center, and we can work with 80 of them.
My understanding is that the Lunch Intervention Initiative was implemented last school year. How has this initiative been progressing since last year?
Well, actually, last year we came in about the middle of the year, somewhere in January, between January and February. And initially, there was a lot of students that were referred to us, and as we've gone through the last year, we've been able to identify students a little bit better, been able to work with the students and the staff in order to start coordinating how the kids get into our program. So I think over the last year, the program has really come an awful long way in the fact that kids are, the services they're receiving, they're getting a lot more help, and we're starting to get the kids onto a passing level.
What do you like about Morton Freshman Center's open lunch program?
Well, I think the open lunch program is something that Tapestry has used as kind of an incentive for kids. I think the kids really enjoy the open lunch, the ability to just hang with their friends and just share some free time and chat and just be together. I think it's an awesome program for the kids that are doing well in school. And I think we will continue to use that as an incentive.
What do you like about Tapestry?
Well, you could finish your work there in case you don't finish it in class, and you don't have to take it home.
How has this program helped you this year?
Well, it helped me a lot because I don't finish my work, so you could just finish it right there so you don't take it home.
What do the teachers provide you with to help you during Tapestry?
Well, they provide you with books, calculators, pencils, everything you need to at least complete the assignment you were given.